Welcome to ThawBall. Congratulations, you made it to Sunday and a full slate of NFL football recapped on ThawBall. And we start with two of the worst teams in the league, but one of the more entertaining games of the day. Justin Fields in the first half having a field day. He finds DJ Moore to tie it up in the second quarter.
Flea flicker. Fields gets decked, and it's caught on the juggle. Was he in bounds? Yes! St. Brown was able to reel it in.
Da Bears with some trickery. Equanimous St. Brown, the incredible juggling catch. And then later in the drive, Fields, don't fret. Cole Kmet, his second touchdown of the first half. And a week after the Broncos D allowed Tua to go 16 for 16 in the first half, Fields today, 16 for 17, 231 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half. And Fields wasn't done having a field day. He works his magic in the pocket to find Khalil Herbert. And the Bears looking to end the 13-game losing streak up 28-7 late in the third quarter. But the Bears could not close this one out. After Russell Wilson engineered a touchdown drive to end the third quarter, he started the fourth with another one. Cortland Sutton.
First and 10. Play fake. Pressure's coming. Fields lost the football. Cooper scoops it up off to the races, and he will score!
And Fields, who had been so good all day, came undone at the worst time. The Broncos erase a 21-point deficit. And then Matt Eberflus decides to go for it in field goal range. And the Broncos stuff him.
Would have been a 35-yard field goal. Instead, Denver takes over with the ball and one timeout. Wilson on first down. He's looking deep. He's got Mims down there. There goes Mims.
Marvin Mims is him. That got the Broncos into field goal range. They made it. And then Fields would throw a pick to seal the game. The 21-point comeback tied for the second largest road comeback in Broncos history. In Indianapolis, the Rams punched the Colts in the mouth early. That's Kyron Williams, his second touchdown of the first quarter. He's the first Ram since Marshall Faulk in 2000 to have 5 rushing touchdowns in the team's first 4 games. My life be like, ooh, ah. Puka Nacua continues his early season dominance. And sing it with me. Ooh ah, Puka Nacua goes over 100 yards with that catch, and the Rams lead 23-0. But in the Anthony Richardson era, the Colts don't stop fighting. He finds Mo Alley Cox for the 35-yard touchdown. The Colts punch in the 2-point conversion, 23-8. Then, interception. Colts get the ball back.
Back keeper. There we go. Richardson takes off. He's in. Touchdown!
And the Colts saw the Broncos' 21-point comeback and said, we'll do you 2 better. Richardson finds the tree of life. Alec Ogletree. Then Pittman with the 2-point conversion. And we're tied.
Puka will be the first option for Matthew Stafford. 3rd down and 4. Stafford throws. There he is. Nacua to the end zone. Rams win.
And one more time. My life be like, ooh, ah. Puka Nacua goes 9 receptions, 163 yards, and that his first career touchdown for the win in overtime as the Colts can't complete the comeback. In an NFC East battle, the Commanders took a shocking 17-7 first half lead, but Devonta Smith leaping grab, and it's 17-10 at halftime. And then it was the Eagles' other stud receiver, Jalen Hurts, making him hurt. What can Brown do for you? A.J. Brown, 59 yards, and the Eagles take their first lead of the game. But this Commanders team, who got blown out by the Bills last week, was a completely different beast in Philadelphia. That's many men. Brian Robinson Jr. ties the game.
On 2nd and 4. Hurts looking to throw. Going end zone. Watch Brown. It's there. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what can Brown do for you? A.J. Brown, 9 catches, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. Birds back in front. On the last play of the game, it's Sam Howell. Woo, 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 woo. Finds Jahan Dotson. We're going to overtime.
Back to the left, joins 2 wide receivers to the left. Snap to Howell, Eagles break 5. Howell stepping back, lobs one up towards McLaurin at the 50. He caught it! No, they're saying he didn't get his feet in. He's out of bounds.
And on a crucial 3rd down in overtime, the refs with a controversial call. They say Terry McLaurin incomplete, even though replays would show that he likely did get both feet in bounds, and the Eagles would go on to kick a field goal and win this game 34-31. We go to Sunday Night Football, where the Chiefs were rolling over the Jets. 50 Shades of Grey. Noah Gray with the touchdown, and it's Chiefs 17-0 in the first quarter in the Meadowlands. But the Jets would not go quietly into the New York night. Zach Wilson willing the Jets back into it. What a throw to C.J. Uzomah. That made it 17-12, and it was 20-12 at halftime.
8 for the first down. Wilson throwing end zone touchdown. Alan Lazard.
And Zach Wilson finally looking like the number 2 overall pick in the draft as he hits Lazard for the touchdown and then wills his way on the 2-point conversion. Tie game.
Desperately trying to get the ball back to Kelsey.
Holmes has time here. Gets with coverage downfield. Mahomes with Forever's got a long way to go. Got 10, got 20, got the first down.
But later in the 4th, Mahomes converts on 3rd and 22 after the refs miss an egregious holding penalty on Kansas City, and the Chiefs win 23-20, even though Zach Wilson becomes the only quarterback ever. Fewer picks, more completions, more passing yards, more touchdown passes in a game against Patrick Mahomes. In San Francisco, here we go. It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time. It's tricky. Run, CMC, 2nd touchdown already of the first half as he's hurdling dudes. Walk this way. Talk this way. Christian McCaffrey hat trick, first half. But this Arizona team with Josh Dobbs at the helm looking feisty. He throws not 1, but 2 touchdown passes to Michael Wilson, and they're only down 5.
McCaffrey again, and for the 4th time today, Christian McCaffrey scores a touchdown.
But in the end, it was too much McCaffrey. He had 177 total yards and 4 touchdowns, as Brock Purdy only had 1 incompletion on the day, and the Niners win 35-16.
Side of the field. Cousins throws, picked off, and it could be trouble up the far sideline. Sam Franklin from the 1-yard line. Cousins trying to track him down. He'll cut it back, get a block, and he'll go 99 yards for the score.
The Vikings looking to avoid going 0-4, and in the first quarter, Kirk Cousins, 99-yard pick 6, and he gets truck sticked for his troubles. But the Panthers rookie quarterback, Bryce Young, showing his youth. He gets strip sacked, and the Vikings return it to the house, and they take the lead.
For the final play of the quarter, could be a freebie. Cousins to the end zone, it is caught. Jefferson for another touchdown.
And then it was Captain Kirk keeping up with the Jeffersons. He finds Justin Jefferson as the best receiver in football, scores 2 touchdowns, and gives the cornerback the too small. Vikes win 21-13. In Buffalo, Miami came in as the talk of the league after putting up 70 last week. But Josh Allen was loving his home Diggs. He fights Stephon Diggs for the touchdown. And then it was stone cold Stephon Diggs celebration in the end zone. Get rowdy, Bills Mafia.
Something fun to watch every week. 2nd and 6. Josh looking down the sideline. It's Diggs with another flag out.
and no one's going to touch him the rest of the way. Touchdown.
And Stephon Diggs is him. He scores 3 touchdowns on the day, as Josh Allen has 5 total touchdowns, 320 yards, and the Bills win 48-20. In Cleveland, the Browns were down Deshaun Watson, and the Ravens just took it to him. That's Mark Andrews going up and getting it. He had 2 touchdowns on the day. Lamar Jackson had 4. The Ravens defense feasted, and John Harbaugh wins his 150th career game. The Houston Texans had the Steelers seeing red all day. First, some trickery of the halfback pass to put the Texans up 23-6, and then they're proud for C.J. Stroud. He finds Nico Collins for his 2nd touchdown of the day, as Stroud's 1,212 yards are the 2nd most ever for a quarterback through their first 4 games.
Jones, pressure coming. He's in trouble. Fowler coming. Ball is loose. Van Der Esch picks it up. Touchdown, Dallas.
And these are not your father's Patriots. New England has a problem, and his name is Mac Jones. First, the strip sack for the touchdown. Then, Deron Bland is not Bland at all. He goes 54 yards to the house. Cowboys with 2 defensive touchdowns in the first half as they obliterate New England 38-3. Meanwhile, another game that was a complete blowout. The Titans running amok on the Bengals. Derrick Henry runs this in from 29, and then he would throw for a touchdown as the Titans are up 24-3 at halftime. And on the other side, Joe has been anything but cool this season as the Bengals offense looks like a shell of themselves. They only put up 3 points and the Titans win 27-3. The blowout theme continued in the NFL in week 4 as the Bucs go in New Orleans and get a huge divisional road win. Baker Mayfield finds Devin Tompkins. What a catch! Full extension. Mayfield was balling. 3 touchdowns on the day, and the Bucs won 26-9. In the London game, Bijan Robinson was showing the folks over the pond what a top running back can do. Absolutely jukes the Jags defender out of his cleats.
Runs a short route. Ritter doesn't go that way. What a one-handed catch by Bijan Robinson. That is just sheer talent and individual effort.
And Bijan Robinson looking spicy. The one-handed catch right into the stiff arm. Absolute filth. But unfortunately for the Falcons, Desmond Ritter ain't it, as the quarterback is squandering all the talent on this Falcons offense.
Ritter's looking back to the right side and throws an interception. He threw it right into the hands of Darius Williams, who's going to take it all the way to the end zone. A crushing pick 6 just when the Falcons had the offense going.
Jags win 23-7. Chargers Raiders in an AFC West matchup, and Justin Herbert finds Keenan Allen for the touchdown. Then Herbert sneaks it in himself on 4th down, and it's 24-7 Chargers at half as they finally look to have an easy victory.
Back, Zamir White is in the backfield, a 2nd and 25. O'Connell, here comes Mack. Number 6.
And especially after the Mack attack, Khalil Mack tied the franchise record for sacks in a game with 6. The Chargers were sure to hold on to this one. But this being the Chargers, nothing is ever that simple. Here come the Raiders. Josh Jacobs punches it in on 4th down to make it a 1-score game.
Bird shoved.
Nope, I don't think he got it.
He did not. The Raiders hold.
And then the Raiders stuff him on 4th down, get the ball back. 1st and goal for rookie Aiden O'Connell.
It's 1st and goal. O'Connell. Intercepted. It's picked off.
And it wouldn't be a Chargers game without a dramatic ending. Asante Samuel Jr. with the pick, and the Bolts hang on 24-17. What a week in sports. What a week in ThawBall. And we'll see you tomorrow.